Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they heart. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the hot. Talking about the gist, I see the hot, guys. This is coming from Nina Ivy. She posted this beautiful picture of herself, and she said, "Mother of two." When she posted mother of two, people were like, you have two kids. We thought it's just one. Because there is this her child that celebrated the birthday, that she reviewed a lot of things that happened during the child's giving birth to the child. So now when people were questioning, they're like, we thought it's one child you have and everything. And she reviewed and said, for those asking, when I had my second baby, he came in January 2023 and is approaching 2 years. Wow, that is so sweet to see. Congratulations to you, Nina. You really look so beautiful. You know, you look so cute. Yeah. Okay, coming from Label Zibani, only Chichi and Nengi have the perfect BBL out of the BBN girls who did their nyash. So in the world of BBL, they said it is just Chichi and Nengi that is perfecto. Guys, do you accept this notion? If no or yes, let me know, and why and who would you think it is in the comment section, okay? All right. Coming from Venita Bofure. Thank you so much, my mafia. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for the gift to the birthday girl. So this is Venita appreciating her fans because, of course, I told you guys the other time the child celebrated, Seido celebrated her birthday, and the Venita fans came through as they gifted the child and made it an interesting day and interesting celebration for the baby. Okay, this is coming from Unusual Fina. It says dog traveled more than 100 km to bite its owner after being abandoned. And Fina said, it says someone, violence is never the answer. And then Fina said this. And Fina said, I am dog is me. Because what? So this is Fina telling you guys that she is not backing down on violence. Wahala. Okay, let's see some of the reaction. Okay, this person said, Fina, way Rocky, see waiting you remind me. And then Fina said, Rocky has been with Michael. For you guys, Micah is her former manager. Yeah. All right, guys, let's quickly enter the next gist. So, some of you all should know very dark man, VDM. He was released recently from prison. Now he is back to the prison again because of too much church. I will not be going into details with the reason why he actually went there. But I brought his gist one time when he said something about Big Brother, about the show, collecting money, blah, 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 before they would choose you to the show. I discussed that on one of my video already, that I shared my own experience, though I did not go deep on that experience, because there is a whole lot to it. There is a whole lot of discovery to it, you know, because, you know, for you to get, you know, for you to be able to know that the person is saying the truth, they would reveal some things to you. Receipt was shown, but that one is nothing. So this particular guy right here, there was a time I once discussed about him too, where he was dissing Pere. He reviewed his inbox, right, where Pere messaged him, and Pere was like telling him, well done, very dark black Marvel, whatever. VDM, let me just use the short form VDM. Well done, VDM, for your hard work, for how you speak for the people, blah blah blah. And VDM ignored Pere to go share it publicly and said, Big Brother boys are Big Brother kids are nothing, they are seeking for his attention, blah 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 blah. I discussed it that time. The reason why I'm bringing this guy's gist is for a reason, and you know, oftentimes when I bring gist aside from Biggie's kids gist, it's because I have something related to Biggie's kids to it. Now this time around, you know, Perez said something, because after he was, you know, I told you guys he was released recently and now he has been arrested again. Now Perez spilled on the peak of his arrest, like the day he was arrested, Pere said this: lock the gates, throw the key away. So when he said this, people were thinking he was dissing VDM. See what this person said, whatever it is supported. This fan said, when he called you out, you didn't have the balls to reply him. Oh, now you're here tweeting, yeah. So people were now dragging Pere like I passed my neighbor generator because they felt Pere was dissing the VDM. He did not mention him. He only said, lock the gates, throw the key away. So people felt he is saying, lock the gate to the prison and do not let him come out again. You needed to see how they were coming for him. This one said, now you fit talk. When them lock him up, mumu, coward. This other one said, because he didn't reply your DM. I told you guys about it already. Big shame. Why are people catching feelings here? Am I missing something? Lord, this country is finished. See what grown-up man they do. Who doesn't know who you're referring to? Now somebody's asking what he or she is missing. If you don't follow up the gist, just like I'm giving you now, you will not understand where the drags on Pere is coming from. I love the fearless. VDM is fearless man. Your papa, he will be out soon. Wow. You're calling somebody papa. I support to never to be found. Pere, you shouldn't be the one writing this. Okay, I'm skipping that. We all stood by you while you were in BBN. If you don't like him, stay mute. There is no need to make such an insensitive comment, okay? So you may seem as though this is a fan, who said he or she stood by Pere. That is if the person is actually a fan, though. This one said, it is how people think you were talking about VDM for me. Some people. And this one said, fact, yes, so swallow the key. Cook, Pere, cook. Period. So guys, they were dragging Pere. They were dragging him. They were thinking he was talking about this dude. So they were just cooking him up. They were really cooking him up because the boy have many fracas with people, many celebrities, and people think he's the voice of the voiceless, he's the voice of the poor. So that's why they are coming for Pere. And then Pere later posted and said, sometimes, so he now posted the full details of what he meant. He said, sometimes you should restrict access, don't let them in, lock the damn gates, throw away the damn key, period. So I think Pere saw the drags on that one he wrote, so that then he came to expatiate the words on what he actually meant. So when he expatiated the word, people now, let's just read these few comments before he said something else again. So the Mercy who claimed to be a fan said, your post is clearer now, respect. The other one said, this, very important, one must set very healthy boundaries. A lot of people don't deserve second chance. Okay, let me skip that. So after Pere wrote that, he now came up here to come for the draggers who were dragging him like I passed my neighbor generator. And he said, projection. I am talking about something else. Low lives are crying under a tweet about another thing. Receive peace. And then they continued. And Queenie said, they should heal in Jesus' name. Where they won't change the narrative, then don't press him neck. So when he came to say this, we are on the social space. People read meaning to what people were saying. You might say A, they will say, oh, you're talking about this person, especially when you comes from biggest streets. They feel if you're having a beef with someone and they said something, you're definitely referring to that person you have beef with. That is the notion on the biggest streets. See your life outside, you just open mouth. Wow. If you want craze, carry your craze very far. Nonsense. Some people were just frustrated. Says Mola. This other person said, Insata FC be those ones. Just idle people. Don't explain, boss. Let them cry. I pray they will heal in Jesus' name. Because right now, I think they need prayers. Let them continue crying. It's sweet me. They won't ever even have that peace safe. And wolori buruku bobo. They are emotional beings. No need to explain there. So when he posted that on why they were dragging him, that he was saying something else, and then people started, relating it to something he did not even have in mind. The fans are like, he should not even mind them, that they would definitely spew. They will never heal, and you should never leave their necks. You shouldn't have explained. Let them run. Okay? If they stop, I'm skipping that part. That peace will be very far from them. Just imagine, So people were like, Pere wouldn't have even explained because they've dragged him enough on that particular post. Because guys, the dragging no be here, but it is what it is. It is coming from a good place. Okay, guys. I'm going to end it on this note, right? Tbaj, spilled on her podcast, and the Shella shippers have been trending it. Tbaj said, men should learn from Sheggz. That Sheggz is an intentional man. that Sheggz knows what he wants. So they were talking about his visit the other time he came to the podcast and spilled about his relationship life and how he is focused on Bella alone. How he proudly came on this show to say, who is that lady who said I have done anything with her? Come out and spill. I have a girl. I am focused on her. So Tolaniba said guys should learn from him and be like him. It's not about making noise. Be intentional. When you do your things, you know that you're doing it for love and you're not playing some games. And Tbaj was like, please, if there is a man as Sheggz, kindly come and knock on the door because I am available. Wahala be like bicycle. So it is giving Sheggz is a hot cake. Tbaj said, a man like Sheggz, who is intentional like Sheggz, who know what love is like Sheggz, who understand it like Sheggz, should knock on her door that she is available. So the Shella shipper seeing this felt so elated by what Tbaj said, as some pretty damsel TV said, yes, so a lot of men need to be like Sheggz Olu. Shout out to Tbaj for saying this. Man always maintain his tease. No time for social media shenanigans. No time to prove or show the media how much he loves his girl. Guy just to stay focused and mind his business. Yes. And I think Sheggz really love his babe, because if not, people say things that happen in their house, they still use it on them. But all I know is they are work in progress. And if they are not really working on themselves, they will not be together. So people said, oh, they are faking it. Bella is pretending, blah, blah, blah. Is it your pretend? Allow them be. Yes. Okay, this person said, yes, please give Mr. Ikoyi his flowers always. So that is why Sheggz has been trending. They've been hyping Sheggz on the social street because Tbaj said, man like Sheggz as scarce commodity on this side of our world, that if there are men like Sheggz, it's gonna be few, and those few, if you're available, come knock at her door. Any which ways, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now. To see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.